by this moment calendar again, Thursday 1 April 2025, still being discredited about the case. Just wake up from my sleep and want to make conference again, feeling one also still speaking English on this moment, because also context it very noisy. Conference report for about BRI 1666 name Irwan Cornell, or about Papa Divana Merdeka as Chambers Monumental Nasional Indonesia still needed for made contact or progress significant being recognized on this moment accident context is similar with that. Seems this confirmation from BRI, I don't know, I'll just try okay for me this radio jockey. And I'm still waiting about my case reward. Yeah, that's need to be understand also, need to be attention also. Even seems very available in here to become a radio jockey or about anchoring project or case, because also this already 2025 also actually definitely just start in here since 2008 also, and definitely people around also the question about my economy also, but seems they just want to escape from the situation. Exactly, they are suspect, even the hiding about that. I already got contact for about their status also, responsible for about my money. Okay, uh, I just need to make that as first beginning on this moment conference reporting also. My situation definitely being manipulated on this contact very indication similar like that. Not being honored also, or meaning also being discrediting for about my seriously case, seriously allowing self for about my statement, complaints, situations, definitely being manipulated or being discrediting. I can feel about that, and definitely I'm being alibi also in the same time through international networking or internet global this day that spare as explanations also. I just need to explain also about that so we can be understand for about my case need to be honored, need to be attention, not to be discrediting actually. Seems that came from local peoples actually for premier because this contact discrediting, this contact embracing want to discrediting a similar with that, not honoring. Definitive crowd and noisy by sound or local peoples fair indication by the visual also, and they want to say I'm definitely not have a group for about politics or that as premier also on this local district, town or province, or perhaps also about in Jakarta context very discrediting like that as similar a child or not adult actually, and my contact also I need to be made my claim definitive stem alibi okay because the situation definitely happening, and I'm not just radio joking here or similar with child want to make problem or entertainment on social very crowd and noisy. I'll try my best for translate my English speech, my thoughts about this moment progress, and I want to confirm also I'm just wake up from my sleep actually on this morning, being disturbed, and at the same time also on being confirmations about the progress contact happening, and that's also about my project or about my car also, I got contact about that, and also about my parents and my project potentials, predictions. I don't know, I got contact and say I need to read my conference report again. Definitely if I'm being rather joking here, but actually no problem to me. I just need to be attention for being responsible about my situations actually. Definitely if I'm being bankrupt, but about my ordinary job business being sabotaged by the suspect and still hiding themselves. That's actually, yeah, I'm kinda flexible personality also. That's because also I got my colleagues, even they're still not a bachelor, still not graduate, and I'm responsible for that until this year because my case actually happened and I'm the lawyer, I'm the advocate for that. Even that's through internet global, but because I need you to be honestly and you can straight to about the conclusions of my situations actually. I'm definitely being centering, I'm definitely being conspirate as black goats. Seems very community there make bullying and also want to eliminate similar to that for about my case, for about my advocating on the internet. That's what I mean also. And back again for this radio jockey. I've got contact at the first beginning, say about international or through also United States, America, being contacted by the radio 666 Uncle Scalping. Need to be carefully by name Juan Cornell. That's my contact since last night also. And context my internet actually already being seen by local peoples also, but I don't get it how they're doing that because actually I'm checking out about my internet. There is an activity watching my internet. Really manipulate for the confirmations, but I believe they already watch my internet. That's also I don't know how they're doing that. Perhaps they are seen by supernatural method. Perhaps similar to that. I don't know. I was checking out my internet. There is in somebody looking at my YouTube, my internet, watching my YouTube, something like that. And I'm still waiting also for about my subscriber, mommy. You need to subscribe my internet. That's also for our commitment case. I'm from Indonesian country, and this conference report also not just for international, but also for local peoples also, and also need to be commitment also. Oh yeah, back again to the first beginning paragraph. What about this Mama Radio jockey? How do they say it for the first beginning speech? That's about my internet being watched, and also say I need to be carefully about contacting United States America for my situations. My contact say from local peoples Indonesia country also contact similar with that since last night because we've been busted by that very often contacting by English speech and that goes through America. That's one first beginning paragraph that I want to say on this moment radio jockey. And also about adopting my parents, my father, Adi Bana Merdeka. I've got contact about that also to this morning, or perhaps just happened since last night. I know this kind of fata morgana for me also because this contact very surround, very absurd. But I already got contact. That's true. That's the contact on this moment second. Mr. Adi Bana Merdeka already made assessment agreement for about my situation and considerance for the contacting through conversation next also with police contact said similar with that and contact say also Indonesia country actually own this supernatural attitude or method also need to be understand about that to name Irwan Cornell contact said also that's from Papa di Bana Merdeka because also this terrorist moment situation progress we can understand that also contact from Mr. Adiban or perhaps the contacting need to be confirmation again because my contact say also actually that's from police, local police Indonesia country, not from Mr. Adebana and this contact still messaging for improvement also for being agree also as commitment case or about the cult also. And my confirmation next what about assessment social so about my project realizations contact since this morning still discrediting me that I don't need to be helped for make my project become true and that's also for about my case context say there is in to be honored for about my case and definitive I'm not being amputation for about my body or become sick for about my psychology context similar as one condition also for our reward there's a contact also so the conditions not for about my ordinary job business being sabotaged but about my right as a part of social being sabotaged context say not about that but about my body need to be amputation or I need to become crazy or being sick about my psychology. I really complain about that and definitely I'm being obsessed for about my pioneering existence in case and also about my prestige also I got contact also, chasing also on this moment minute also say I should not very trust for my colleague, but my colleague, I mean, that's about United States or about the friendship suspect also on the moment chasing because actually I'm purity for being rice for being prima donna because also I'm the one that I want to see the case in 2008. Seems that contact also came from my steering committee but about my parents also I don't know. My contact name is one Cornell definitive already been proved definitive victim for forensic criminal since his college and also about his high school possibly. That's already being proved by family and also about his prestation, about his study, context, name is one corner, definitely security by family to be rise for his money reward or about project also. No need to be coalition or made another rivalian, challenging, challenger, rivalian, rivality to this progress. Context, we not made competition or festival for challenging or conquering a name in one corner prestige or about prestige also. Okay, this moment definitely want to be taken over also by peoples that actually need to be responsible about my situation case. And then my confirmations radio jockey on this morning also for made value about my project also said about my project or about Papa Adibana Merdeka, my parents, definitive Jakarta contact colleague actually. Yeah. Even that's about BRI or about Bank Indonesia or about name in one corner. As similar contact say about that also. I want to report for me the conference also. And this all actually were about defending the existence in Indonesia country. For about made progress the future, not made restrictions, coalition, politic or criminal or porn or about internet another which not supporting Indonesia the future. Context similar with that from Adibana group or chambers, national monumental, and that's also about supporting internet ID 666 one for discovery meaning or name in one corner being assessment being agreed for his reward for about his project. There is in competition or festival for conquering for equality challenging name in one corner. There is in about that context this from family actually and also about sportivity about the court about the case That's a parody actually about name Irwan Cornell. Since 2008 until this year 2025, definitive already being identified and already being testimony also among suspects, coalition or community also. Name Irwan Cornell definitely can be evaluated and definitive win for his court or about his advocating self through internet on this thing on money and already being proved definitely being manipulated, being black code, being victims by friendship criminal since high school, since his college also at North Sumatra University. And there's also contact about policing Indonesia military for terror domestic with Oknum also and about sponsoring for agents local also such also Asia and America, Australia. Context that's also already being evaluated since yesterday because also situations experience being intimidated and bullying name Irwan Cornell also. Context actually from family also. There's already been alibi or include on the experience situations. Definitely already busted also. That's about also on this moment conference particularly. I want to make my statement. This moment advocating about my internet also, about my title also, about my mainstream project case also. Actually, not for competition, if that's for the meaning. Not about festival or make categorizations, regenerations or challenging festival similar with sport TV. Because actually I'm the one that single person which being bullying in here, which being centering in here, being black goat. I'm not doing festival or made some coalition to competition challenging similar with that. There isn't about that. Perhaps we need to be understand. I only reward by you all actually because all of you actually made bullying to me, made manipulate for about my ordinary. Definitely all of you actually the suspects that's already been proved with police on the progress. And that's meaning I earn money in front of law because that's the way of law. That is in competition of festival for challenging rivality, rivalian, or maybe that's about alien family. That's a different story, but this not similar with TOEFL any festival competition there. Not similar with that, or meaning also like study, want to become the next winner, similar with that. This actually about my reward, about my case. Definitely because we already prove about my internet also since yesterday, since last years. That's one pointer. I'm not doing festival. I made my advocating and definitely already being proved all of you, the scumbag group among social, which already manipulate social also, made bullying to me as a definitive premier since this progress, made manipulate for the chronology also about me, not another. And that's also about my ordinary job business being manipulated, being sabotaged, being shut up by all of you. That's not festival. That's my advocating in front of law. I want money for that because that's the way of law. Very ordinary. No festival or competition or challenging similar with sport boxing television program or similar with TOEFL for get the prestige. That's not similar with that. I'm really confused also on this moment radio jockey happening. I've got contact suddenly say I need to be change, I need to be categorization for next particular encore, what about the reward also, and that's also about my English speed. There is somebody else which more better, that's more better or whatever for the speech also on English. So naming one corner can be changed for got the reward also. You can take over. I want to say to you that's not similar with that. I'm definitely being sabotaged in 2008, and that's include also Luna Maya, Ariel Peter Pan, and that's about ethnic local town Medan, and that's also about Chinese peoples on Jakarta, for about Nasdem, for about Perindo, for about Gerinda, PDI Perjuangan, and that goes to Singapore, and also about church or Catholic, Protestant on this domestic, local, or through international, English, America, Australia, for their domestic charters, and I watch them on internet, and the simple case situation. This not festival for changing me as a radio jockey or similar with TOEFL. We're doing competition for that. This about my advocating case. I'm definitely being blackcoat, being centering as victim, being bullying, being manipulated. Okay, and that's also for about your porn also, for about your movie also, your photo boogie also on internet. Said I'm the one need to be blamed, and that's also for about Bigo online, and that's about also for about your community contact delegation each others. I want to say again, this not festival for you to changing me as radio jockey for about my law study, for about my graduate bachelor on university, or about TOEFL. That's not similar with that. I'm really upset, okay, because that's also discrediting and definitely need to be warned also. Because this already 2025, I'm doing this advocate self-independence and already being alibi with police and court also until this year, since 2008, and this already 2025. I'm definitely being bankrupt by you all. I'm definitely being poor and still not doing fuck with woman, any girls, still not doing that. and also about my marriage, also to become couple, for about my bank account, also for about my ordinary job and prestation, also that need to be attention. That's about also my internet. Not similar with festival competition or challenging sportivity sports TV program. You need to pay about that, and after the finally you can thinking again. Okay, if you want to own festival or similar with competition TV program. This advocating case definitely being manipulated by all of you. For about your thinking, the situation is similar to festival. That's already clear. Okay, that's all. Okay. Okay, this duration already enough because my context say also similar with that. Want to apologize to all of you, and that's because also I'm in a hurry for this live also. This only 2025. Okay, don't lie to me. All of you got money from my situations, and also this actually about the future. Definitely we need money and also bank account, and also about the confidence life with our child, our couple. Similar with that, I'm being eliminated again for about my English speech. Okay, thank you very much. You get, and my context here from government also, naming one colonel will going to be considered for his advocating. That's for the next word. Context here, that's already right for the word. And also this not appointment need for sponsoring or made another direction for the situations also. Context a statement naming one colonel being assessment by government. True, that's not about festival. Naming one colonel actually doing self-advocate in front of law until this year 2025 and hurry for his life. That's true. My context says similar with that. Thank you very much, people. We're going doing this radio joke again next time. God bless you, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Bodhisattva. I don't care. Okay. I hope all of you can be understand, because this not about sickness, this not about yelling you actually. So your own problem for about that. I don't care, because that thought, that statement, testimony for this situation is similar with festival really not make sense for me. How can you thinking like that? This situation is similar with competition, challenger, festival, or boxing competition. I don't care if there's tears for you. I'm make caution to that, so you can be defense to me next time. I don't care. That statement, festival, competitions, challenger for similar also with prestations already not good. I think like that. Okay, that's all. My context already enough. See you again.